On this day on April 9th, 1865, Robert E. Lee surrenders to General Ulysses S. Grant, effectively ending the American Civil War. Hey, what is up YouTube? I'm back again with another video. Today I wanted to do a quick review of my US made 3-color desert Alice butt pack. This is a piece that I've had in my collection for probably about a year now, and I just haven't had the time to do a video on it. So, start off, it's got everything on this is made to US military specifications, but it was not issued or standard issued at all. This is something that a surplus or a company that bought surplus fabric had made into pouches and equipment and that sort of thing. And it was very common for companies like Quartermaster Brigade and Rothko to do that in the early 2000s and into the early 2010s. So I think, personally, I think that this one is Rothko. Like I said, Rothko for a short time did in fact actually sell Alice gear, reproduction Alice gear that was used with leftover US military materials, and they had this really weird US stamp on them. So that's why I think that this one might actually be Rothko, but it was gear that was made in the US. So it wasn't like their typical line of made in China stuff. But as you guys can see, it is the 3-color desert pattern, or coffee stain pattern as some people call it. It has the handle, the 2 closure straps, the US stamp, webbing on both sides to attach other Alice pouches. On the back, it has the 2 D-rings for the suspender strap. It has the ID window, 2 spots for Alice clips, and unfortunately some moron did cut the poncho and poncho liner underhang straps, but they left the Velcro straps for whatever reason. So I know I could just get 1-inch desert tan 1-inch webbing and just have that re-sewn, but I'll probably just leave it, especially since I don't really use this stuff. This is mostly just for collection. And then on the bottom it does have the 2 drain holes, just like the standard issued ones did. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up. And it's just taking a little bit of extra time with one hand. And you can see on the 1-inch buckle that it does have the FB stamp, which is the same stamp found on the hardware on the original issued stuff. There's no stamps or manufacturing stamps on the inside at all. And it does have a waterproof nylon liner, just like the standard issue ones do. It is just desert tan. And you guys can see the inside of the pack. It is made identical to the US issued ones, so it is the same size, just in 3-color desert. Now likely this thing would have been sold at a BX, like on a military base, and would have been available for servicemen to purchase if they wanted to add extra gear. But I really love this thing a lot. I've never seen another one quite like this. I picked this up on eBay for about probably $20 or $30 a year or so ago. Most of my stuff comes from eBay, but I say that because I know somebody's going to ask where to buy it. I got lucky and I found this one on eBay, but again, I haven't seen another one like this since. I know Rothko or Fox Outdoor did sell a very cheap 3-color desert one about 15 years ago, but even those are pretty hard to find. Not that they're worth much though. But yeah, guys, I love this thing a lot. If you love desert gear, I highly recommend that you try and pick one up if you ever can, because I like it a lot. But I hope you guys like this video, and stay tuned for more 3-color desert Alice gear videos. So those are coming up, and I'll see you guys on the next one.